Probably need to get my... I should respond to that. All right.
New fastest lap for Quinn, 134.6.
All right, there we go. That will be how I can view chat. Oh, he's back, the man, the myth, the legend. Hey, Dan. Yeah, no, you know, the F1 season started again. I was watching that with my bud, and I've been meaning to get back into sim rig. I do love sim racing and stuff. It's just I've been so distracted with the Star Citizen channel, and it's been doing so well, right?
It takes it is clear.
But yeah, this setup's probably pretty rough, so please let me know if the audio needs adjustment or anything, because I think I was still dialing in the streaming setup. When I started the other channel. So this is Alton Park. We're in the Porsche Cup car in iRacing right now. And yeah, that's the hardest part. I don't know what chicane comes out. I just turned off the racing light. I'm trying to learn this new track here and also get back used to how things are. So we're gonna be pretty rough for a little while. Why did my phone shut off there? There we go. Last video was great. Thanks, man. Well, I was never gonna be done with this channel and with sim racing. Just I was doing so much Star Citizen stuff that I didn't want to turn this channel into that channel, right? I wanted to keep my hobbies separate. Like, there is some overlap between, you know, a Star Citizen player and a sim racer. You know, they both like expensive hardware, spending a lot of money on virtual vehicles. That's kind of where it stops. I'm starting to hang to the track. Starting to get a feel for it. But we're in practice. We're just going to be working our way up. And going off by there because I broke too late. But we didn't get in the wall.
New fastest lap for Quinn, 134.5.
Okay, what's going on with my fucking phone? Hold on. I don't have a video up. Why is it going to sleep mode? You stupid ass device. So yeah,
That's 20
the
minutes
stream
to go.
is a little bit rough here. There we go. Sorry about that. Like, it kept black screening on me, and I can't watch the chat if that's what it's doing. I also think I need to adjust the audio balance for myself. I can't hear myself talking, which is not great. I'm yelling because of it. So what we need to do, hold on. We need to turn down the game massively so I can turn up everything else. All right, let's do that. So then I can turn up the overall volume. And now we probably will need to raise the volume in OBS. How have you been, Dan? All right, I'm turning up the volume in OBS. And I want you to let me know if the volume levels are decent or not. Because I'm trying to get it to where I can hear myself.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 89 Fahrenheit.
There we go. It's a very narrow circuit, this part. I didn't even see it. Can I save it from the wall? I cannot. Oh man, a lot's been going on. It's nice to be able to chill a bit again. Yeah, I've had a stressful last couple of weeks. Not just busy and everything, but family issues and obligations and things like that, right?
You're all clear. Stay behind the line.
All right. Stay to the right. Once again, stay to the right, then cut in. Go down to second gear, roll around the hairpin. Get some speed going, but get ready to go right back down right here. Don't let that little bit of curve throw you, Eric. That wasn't as bad. Then we're going down to the 100. And braking. Down to the second. Trying to roll in a little bit deep there, so maybe a little bit earlier next time. And then stay in second. Hit this corner and go. Now we're just running, and now this time don't miss the frickin' hairpin coming up, so get over. And brake. Your country's a little bit complicated, yeah. A lot's going on in my country, yeah. But not much I can do about those. Sounds really selfish, but I kind of have to focus on like the problems I can directly contribute to fixing, right? Ain't nothing I can do about the situation with Iran. And the rest of the world
Okay, Eric,
being real.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Whenever I play iRacing, I remember that my brakes suck. It's not my pedals quality, it's my inputs. These are good pedals, but I struggle with them. A little bit earlier this time, down to second. Yeah, that was too early. Absolutely too early, but we just hit the apex. Keep it on the road. Such a narrow track for a kind of big car. I was thinking Porsches are big, but like, you know, this is like an MX-5 or like even freaking motorcycle track. Oh, yep, we fucked that. That turn always catches me out. Can we see out of the wall? We can see out of the wall. I don't see a car coming behind, but we are going to rejoin.
P18.
Yeah, I know I'm not at the pace, Jim. Why we're in practice, Jim. Also, I'm super rusty. Okay, that time that was the curve that got me. Get off track just in case anyone's coming. I can't really see because of this angle though. But yeah, I'm rusty. I haven't done iRacing in a long time, and this is the Porsche Cup car. It's a difficult car to drive. Although this is easier than the old Porsche Cup car, it does have assists. There's still a lot more power that, yeah, it's right there, it pulls. Still has a lot more power than I'm used to. I feel like there's a correct spot to brake there, and I'm not hitting it. Okay, here we go. This time, let's not miss this turn upcoming. Definitely early, but at least we didn't miss it. Just the apex there went a little wide. Yeah, we are so dramatically off the pace, it is not even funny. That was better. I need to kind of make this the double apex and how I hit it. I'm hopefully that one's too tight.
Okay, Eric, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. B17.
142. That's good. Not great, but an improvement. Come go off, Eric. Come on. So don't go off. Yeah, I'm pushing the wrong way now.
left. The guy ahead's last lap time is a 1:41.9.
Better than mine.
Mind these track limits, please, Eric. You need to give back the time gained.
Oh yes, time gained. That's what I did there. We gain time going off. Don't you know? All right. I'm not sure I need to go all the way down to second gear there. I think it's a harder turn than it is. So that one might need it.
Watch your speed.
Have a little reset here. Did I already pass my guy? I'm used to them being at the end of the street. I did pass my guy. Well, oops. I'm used to them being way near the end.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. Five minutes remaining. 5 minutes
I
left.
think I am learning the track slowly but surely. Let's say third gear here, go wider. Yeah, third gear works for there. Look at that time gain, okay. And here does need second gear. Still went wide. We're figuring it out, I think. I think we are drastically... Gonna ruin it there.
th place.
Third gear roll through. Right here. Way too early, but we just made the turn. Huge time gain.
P16.
141. So I still need to get off
Go and validate this lap. Track limits.
a lot of time. Why did I go to third? Didn't need that. All right,
2 minutes to
over
go.
anyways.
2 minutes.
We're going to pull off right here where we should be safe and leave this throughout session. All right. Let's try a race. We'll see if we can get into the split where we can do anything. We're probably still not ready. We're gonna try. Let me see where my... I'm gonna be right back, guys, as we have to start. Okay. No worries. The race itself beginning in 3 minutes. I'll tell you right now, this race is probably going to go poorly for me. This is not a beginner series. We got in about, what, 25 minutes of practice? Yeah, I kind of doubt we're going to do well this race at all. So our goal is let's not crash into anybody else. That's just that's the entire goal, actually, the entire one. Let's just not cause an accident. because the Porsche Cup is not a beginner series. We are super out of practice. Like, literally, we haven't been racing since we got our badge in LMU. It's been that long. But basically, 3 months, 90 days, I think. So, we are super out of practice. We're super bad, as you saw from all that press. But I do at least think now I've memorized the track, right? We don't even have a good livery right now. We're literally rocking the default livery in this car, so that's also probably not very good luck. That's okay.
Exit's clear. Push.
Forgot that the tires would be cold, so that's why we went a little wide there. Clean them off.
The leader has just done a 153.8.
A little wide on that apex. I was on the wrong screen, sorry for that. Definitely wide on that apex, jeez. All right, first real lap. Still pumped to that corner, so I wasn't sure.
Okay, Eric, you need to watch the track limits.
Yeah, if you don't catch that corner right, it does throw you out. These small tracks really do showcase how, like, a large part of street racing, you know, road course racing is just you fighting the track, not even other cars. All right, let's see here. Okay, we're gonna have a large race, 28 cars. 40 seconds till qual begins. Yeah, so our first lap out, we'll just take it real easy, just get the tires warmed up. Let's not have a repeat of what happened when we jumped out in practice right there. But yeah. This is also an open sit-up race, so there's zero chance of us doing well, guys. Here we go. Qualifying.
Okay, Eric, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
All right, nice and easy. Let's just work these tires in the temperature. Remember, our goal for this race is safety rating, not iRating. We just don't want to hurt anybody else. A DNF or a crash out would be disastrous. So we just want to be a safe driver on track today. Now it's gonna be hard
Track
for me
temperature's
because I
falling.
love
It's now
battling,
90
and I
Fahrenheit.
love the wheel stuff. So in the moments, I'm always like, fuck it, let's go for this, right? But this is a very difficult car to drive. And it's a narrow track with a lot of dangerous corners like that one right there, right? And here we go, our first hot lap. Definitely not my best lap ever. Our precision was a little bit low. Under the bridge, and here we go. Yeah, not a very good strong lap from us, I'll just say that right now. One more to go. We definitely get that last corner very wrong.
The leader has just done a 137.0 P2. That puts you 5.0 seconds off the pace. That lap time was 142.0.
What? There we go. We also fought this lap though. We had two kind of major accidents, like little moments right there that are gonna slow us way the heck down. And this is not gonna help. I guess we were just one of the earlier cars to get time in. That's why we were in P2 for a second. I was looking at that like, what? Yeah, no, we absolutely ruined our first sector. Somehow we were still up, but barely.
B6, you're currently 4.3 off the leader's pace.
4.3 off leader, but it's gonna get worse. Yeah, we're just gonna keep dropping. We're definitely gonna be one of the slowest cars in the field. We had a lot of mistakes, but that also means that during the actual race, we have a room to improve, right? And as we have other cars, warning issued. Weird. Yeah, our default livery. We gotta fix that too. I think they've done some graphics engine tweaks though in the time that I've played this last. The cars look really nice. The tracks still look basic as all heck, but the cars? iRacing always has like the best like way that you watch like, the car move on track, how it bounces, how it rolls. iRacing does the best job of making that look good. And I know this is a newer car model. That's probably why it looks quite as good. Like if I had a sharp livery, oh man, dude, this car would look fantastic. Then you look at the track side, which you guys can't see because of the view, but like the old car models that look like they're from 2001 is like, oh, okay. iRacing is a good place to jump back into racing, or sim racing, I should say, because it is one of the hardest. So if I get good at this one again, I can jump back to LMU, right? Yes, they have a different tire model, different force feedback, but you see me getting off and in that dirty side of the track there. I'm glad I'm doing this again, though. I'm really glad I'm doing this again. Look at the results here. Hey, we actually aren't the slowest. So, hey, there's that.
That's the end of the session. P9.
P9 of 28. I'm oh man. That's scary. I feel like all these guys who didn't play in the qualifying time are just going to be rocketing past us. Or killing us. Here we go. I'm going to pause the music here. We can fully focus on the race. Not that you can hear it when the engine's going.
90
Is
seconds.
that a Red Bull car right there? Kind of looks like it with the navy and red. Exactly. A minute and 7 seconds until the race begins.
60 seconds.
I love hearing that, those pops and bangs. That, anti-lag. So are we doing a formation lap or are we doing a standing start?
Seconds.
Remember, our goal is to not have a bad crash. That might not be possible, but that's our goal.
Seconds. 15 minutes. You've not got much time to sort this out. The track temp is 91 Fahrenheit. The air temp is 71. Your tyres are cold, watch out. This will be a standing start. Okay, Eric, are you ready? Watch for the lights. Floor it. Car right. Right side's clear. It's a big pile up in Old Hall.
Let's get off the track here.
On your right, you're on the left. 3 wide,
I don't think
clear
that
right.
was my fault.
Car 3 wide, clear right.
I don't think that was my fault. Let's go on the car. Okay, there's something loose in it for sure. Ooh, we might be missing something here. We might be just dead. I don't think that was my fault. I really don't. I think I got hit on my rear.
The next car is Hecker, car number 20, D license, and their rating is 1.6. Rough start, mate. We've got a lot of work to do now. Car left, clear left.
Something is definitely broken in my suspension.
There's an incident. Britons. We think it might be Hecker, clear left. You have 8 incident points.
That was on me. That was on me. I didn't brake early enough for traffic.
The next car is Luca, car number 19, D license, and their rating is 0.6.
All right, Eric, focus.
Cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
We're at 9 incident points.
Druids. It looks like Henry.
We're back in P9 somehow. So, a lot happened there. Okay, alright, we've already failed our goal.
Car number 24,
D
license, and their rating is 0.4.
We've already failed our mission.
13th place. Come on, man, this is disappointing. There's decent pace in this car.
Okay, that was more updated. Jim, you are more than welcome to get down here.
All right, Eric, you're reeling. Cook in. The gap's now 1.4 seconds. Left side. Still there. Clear left. Good move, mate. There's an incident in Britons. Looks like it's Yorn. Leader's just done a 135.4. There's an incident in the Elite. It looks like it's
Velasquez.
Oh, we caught that. We caught
car
that.
rejoining. Incident in Lodge. We think it might be Jackson. All right, Eric, car right. Right side's clear. Meet right side. Clear right. The guy in front is Scott, car number 17, D license, and their rating is 0.7. There's an incident in Cascades. It looks like Hecker and Green. The guy ahead is 1 lap behind. Incident in
Love
Knickerbrook.
that he's holding me up even though he has a blue flag.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Car off on the right there.
There's an incident in D Elite. Looks like it's Herman. Henry. He's pitting from P5. We think he'll be close in front of you when he exits. There's an incident in Druids. It looks like O'Connell. Clear left. P10.
P10 with 8.4 second gap, so this is what we're going to say.
Parker is pitting from P19. He should come out a little way behind you. There's an incident in Knickerbrook. It looks like
The last guess.
that's a new fastest lap for Morrow, 135.3.
Yeah, we're going to have to watch the replay for that initial accident. I don't think that had anything to do with it. I think that was turn 1 shenanigans. And I forgot how much of a workout this was.
There's an incident in Lodge. We think it might be Nicholas. Yellow flag.
Don't fuck.
Okay, Eric, the next car is Luca, car number 19, D license, and their rating is 0.6.
Are we? My first time spinning out there.
Left side, clear left. P13.
That was interesting. I actually thought I handled that corner way better than usual. And then I lost the car. I did a later apex.
The car in front is Henry,
Something
car
about the
number 2,
angles
D
there, I just
license,
didn't like
and their
that.
rating is 0.9.
With 11 incident points, this is already very bad for our safety rating.
Incident in Knickerbrook. Looks like it's Green and Jake. gap to Cook behind is increasing. It's now 3.9. Okay, Eric, halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel. Fastest lap for Morrow, 1:35.1.
Oh,
We've been warned about track limits. You
that's what I get for looking at
12
chat.
incident points. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Ooh, big crash
Incident
ahead.
in Nicker Brook, yellow flag, watch out.
Looks like he retired the car though.
There's an incident in D Elite. Looks like it's Jackson. Hit all your apexes. Wait for the chances to come, mate. P12. There's an incident in Lodge. We think it might be Jake.
Wide.
Stop driving into me. They'll disqualify us if we do it again. You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. Please, Eric.
Sorry, Jim.
There's an incident in Shell Oil's corner. It looks like Parker. The car in front of us is Jackson, car number 5, B license, and their rating is 0.9. You're reeling Jackson in. The gap is now 2.9.
Bad apex there. Too early, so we couldn't get a launch off the line.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Missed to the hairpin. We were catching this guy, but we'll see. Damn it. Yeah, ruined those 3 corners. Yep, dropping behind. We won't get him. It's a difficult track. It's a very technical track, and this is a hard to drive car. I want to reiterate that. This is a very hard to drive car. Easier than it once was, but still, I'm very rusty. But we almost caught him. And I ruined 3 corners in a row, and yeah, our chances evaporated.
Track limits, watch those lines.
Should be final lap soon, or maybe 2 more. We haven't got a white flag yet.
Incident in Britons. We think it might be Haircut. There's an incident in Cascades. It looks like Jake. There's an incident in the Elite. It looks like it's Henry.
Alright, white flag here. So this is last lap.
White flag, 1 more to go. Sector 1 is 2.4, off the pace. Sector 2 is 2.9, off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.5 seconds, off the pace.
Thank you, Jim, for telling me how much I suck.
Incident in Dentons. We think it might be Cook and O'Connell.
Oh, that's a bad angle. Terrible entry right there, that. Okay. Yeah, we need a lot more practice on this track and car. Tight on the inside there. Don't go off, please, Eric. Oh my god. Oh well, it's final lap. That was a terrible final quarter, though. We're bad. Oh, we finished, you know.
V12. Okay, it's over.
Yeah, that was
Eric.
bad.
That's the end of the session.
That was bad. Hey, Ellie. That was really, really rough. Oh man, I want to watch that first turn again. I don't think the crash that fucked our suspension was our fault. I think that was just turn 1 nonsense. Yep. Okay. We gave space. Oh, and then, oh yeah, both sides, and then you just try and clear the track. That was bad of me. I shouldn't have stopped that guy, but I wanted to get out of the middle of the track. I should have stayed put though. But yeah, both of our back quarter panels got smacked there. Hey, if you break it on both sides, it's even, right? We gotta get a new livery. You know, definitely this was absolutely, you know, not a skill issue. This was I had the wrong, I didn't have a livery on, so like that's like cursed my session, right? No. We're bad. We are so rusty. We haven't done this in like 90 days. Still, I do want to pull up trading paints. How was your Monday, Ellie? Let's see. Found a good one here. Well, I could drive Rexy and let everyone know that I'm going to crash and then kill them. The metallic orange is kind of cool there. That Lynx one's good. We can drive a Red Bull and let everyone know we're going to kill them. Work, tennis, basketball. DS2. Long day, I bet. How did the CS2 matches go? I don't hate that one. Always like the Golf ones. Always love the Golf liveries. Chrome from Monster Energy. That's kind of cool. Though Chrome liveries are, you know, they are what they are. No bar from JJK in a race suit. Okay. We could drive the weeb car. You know, anime girls make you go 10 miles an hour faster in the straights. Black and gold. Little gaudy, but not bad. Taco Bell car doesn't look bad. Ironically, I kind of like that Taco Bell car. Yorkshire Racing, that one looks good. I think bright colors. Ooh. That might be it right there. I think that's the one. Do some laps, Lord willing. Well, hey, listen, Ellie. At the very least, you can't do any worse than I've done tonight. We went into that race with exactly one goal, and that was to have a clean race, and we exited with 12 fucking instant points. So, yeah. I just need to do a lot more practice. Let's see, next race starts at 10:45. Let's hop in, do some more laps. We're learning the track itself. At least, at the very least, I'm learning where I'm doing wrong. But you're gonna see how awful my braking is. I need to fully like go down and disassemble that brake pedal because like it has got a lot of travel to it. I feel like I want it stiffer because as it gives up pressure, it just kind of falls flat for me. Yeah, maybe I deserve to be in D though. That's the real thing. No, I am trying to focus on safety. Turn up the music. I can. Turn to like there. Yeah. I just literally, like, right now, I'm so rusty. I'm just bad at everything right now, dude. I'm missing apexes. My braking's terrible. It's bad. You are watching.
The leader has just done a 146.
Someone who's terrible at the game, so. Yeah. Well, let me pull up my Fanatec settings here because I'm not feeling my vibration.
That's a new fastest lap for
I'm supposed to
Rivera,
hear the vibration at
141.5.
pressure. Well, that... Okay, there we go. Why did it turn that off? Oh, it's good. You know what? We're in a profile, aren't we? I absolutely don't like the new software.
The leader's just done a 136.6.
All right. Yeah, so let's put that at like 55% to feel the brake level indicator. Yeah, it's pretty easy for me to get to that. So I wonder if I can just up my brake force here. There we go. That'll help. At least then I'm not instantly pressing into 100%.
Car approaching,
Jacob,
watch your
limiter?
mirrors, disengage limiter. Please, Eric. On your left, clear left.
You were technically on the racing surface there. Exit the pit lane. I don't have an instant point, so we're gonna count it. Oh, wide. Dirty tire, or not dirty, cold tires. Come on, Eric. Don't be an idiot. Stay on track.
Fastest lap for Sandberg, 135.5.
Too deep, not enough brake force there. Yeah, with us raising our brake pressure as well, that's just changing how I'm feeling. Slow it down and work our way back into our groove. I told you I was bad though. I want to make this very clear. Another shot then. But I go down 2. Eric, what are you doing, man? Focus. You need more brake pressure in that one, or a little earlier.
New fastest lap for Rinnick, 134.7.
Too deep, too deep, too deep. Did it enough. The brakes early enough.
8th place.
Thought we were actually going to go off right there, but real. Yeah, look at how off. You know, I'm just not trail braking at all. I'm trying to, but it is just falling off a cliff, even with max brake pressure. At least we didn't go deep in that corner that time. So we went a little bit off there due to the tire. Still awful, entirely missed the apex. Yes, the first like last corner, I don't get enough practice of because they're at the, and then you don't get this corner coming out of a pit stop, right? So I just go stupid wide. You know what? Let's reset. Let's reset.
Front left, 95%.
It's not
Left rear,
much, well,
97.
yeah. There's that. But yeah, no, Alton's a really technical and really narrow track. It's quite difficult. But I was looking at the races available to me, and there's just not much that was interesting me, but I wanted to get back in the seat, you know?
134.0. The pit exit's clear. Cold tyres all around.
All right. Hello, blinker. Hello, blinker. Oh, man. Terrible. Angle was bad. We couldn't quite get a good launch out of that corner. Hey, you know what? If anything, at least I am proving as the example is that you can have a really expensive setup and computer and screens and rig and still be terrible. So calling iRacing pay to win is just simply not accurate. I'm so bad at this corner. I don't know what it is. I can't seem to get the car thrown over to the side.
P12.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Oh, can I do this right to... There we go. Not quite amazing, but still a better launch than last lap.
Clear left. This lap will be invalidated. Watch the track limits. P13.
Oh, this guy by.
Left side.
I'm holding
Clear
him
left.
up. We're in practice. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Car right. Clear right.
Nope, wasn't making that. Hold off, not hit anyone. Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying. I do. I think just, you know, I mean, the Club Sport V3s, they max out at 90 kilograms, right?
New fastest lap for Rinnig, 133.6.
Dude, I would be down for Sebring. I love Sebring. I know that track like the back of my hand. That's new. But right now, I'm just getting back into the feel of it, right? I literally haven't been in the seat in 90 days. So just working on things. I need to move that. That's not part of the default, though.
There's a car behind. Stay inside the line. Your tyre temps are all fine.
Nope. I don't know what the fuck was going on there, but we just entirely just fell out of the corner. So to be fair, I haven't really driven GT3s in iRacing that much, because I haven't been able to. So a lot of my experience in that is going to be from LMU. But we're just not counting this out lap. I mean, I guess I could artificially cap my brake force in game, but I don't really want to do that. I'd rather develop the skill, right? It's awful. What am I doing, Eric? Holy shit. Gotta recenter here.
Okay, Eric, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. 21st. delete this lap. Track limits.
Yeah, well, I was trying not to die, Jim. Oh. Yeah. Let's just check my in-game settings. Oh wait, hold on. I don't know if that will do anything. It probably won't. Okay.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now.
Yeah, it didn't really help. For a second there, I thought it did. Actually, it is. It is inducing a lot more rotation, which is a good thing. Oh God, I'm sorry. Dodge me.
Car left. Clear left. The guy behind has just done a 142.0.
No, this isn't it. No, not it. I have this corner just wrong.
B27.
I think we should be getting close to the next race, though. Which I'm absolutely not ready for, but hey.
The guy in front has just done a 141.1. B30. That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
No.
Watch the track limits, please, Eric. B28.
Well, this is our fastest lap ever tonight. Still 7 whole seconds off pace, but hey. The Ultimate P Cup is a combo of nightmares. No, you're totally right. I might be wrong at what my pedals max at if you're at 73, or just I'm just fucking hammering them.
Checkered flags out, B28.
This is exactly what I have. Yeah, no, it is 90 kilogram. So I must have something wrong in how I had the pedal set up for its stiffness. That must be it. So I'll have to play around with that. Qualifying.
We've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
Go a little easy on the outlap here. Our first lap. Still gonna go a little bit easy here.
That's pole. That was 114.2. The leader has just done a 114.1. The guy behind has just done a 146.5. The leader has just done a 139.4.
No! Hit the car? Okay. Got a little bit too aggressive there. But we still had a decent full lap. This one's ruined. But we're doing okay.
That's a new fastest lap for Matthew, 135.8.
Let's just bring the car home. No damage.
New fastest lap for Tulloch, 1:35.6.
All right. Why did so many people not qual? Basically, we have a bunch of drivers who are going to be passing us early on.
That's the end of the session. P7.
All right. Guys, we have a livery this time. That totally means we're going to have a banger race, right? I mean, that's why the Mercedes won, is they had the best livery, right? If Ferrari's car was all red, then they would have won the race, right? I think that's how it works. All right, let's mute the music. Here we go, Porsche Cup on Oulton Park, race number 2. We've tweaked some of our brake settings. We got used to them. We did go faster than our previous fastest, which is a 141 in qual. So, well, 141 total, you know, fastest in a race than in qual 140. There's still tons of pace left in this car, and then you know, that I can find in the track. But let's just try to not die immediately turn 1 this time. That would be pleasant. Thank you, Ellie. Once again, our role is safety rating, not driver rating. Of course, we are not in the safest lobby of all time, looking at that top left. We're gonna fucking regret this.
We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them. Okay, Eric, our pace should be okay. We're aiming for around P10. Standing start now. Heads up, get ready. Green, green, green.
Immediately I had to go wide there, but it's okay. We're just going to not crash into anybody.
There's an incident in
Fucking hell,
Denton's.
Eric.
It looks like yawn.
Just once again broke a little late, so I had to go a little bit
Yellow
left
flag,
to avoid
caution.
it. Hit the dirt for that. Well,
Watch those track limits.
let's just ease into it and see what happens.
Let's see what we can salvage from this, mate.
You're right, Jim.
There's an incident in Shell Oil's corner. It looks like it's Jonathan. Yellow flag. There's an incident in Britain's. It looks like Henry.
We may have done okay though, spitting out early. Because we didn't collide with
Alright,
car.
Eric, the next car is Wester, car number 22, D license, and their rating is 0.5. Incident in Shell Oil's corner. It looks like it's Jonathan. On your right. Right side's clear.
Jesus, very slow on the apex there. Had to kind of swing out wide to avoid hitting him. Why did you tap your brakes from the start there?
Car left. Clear left. P16. There's an incident in Cascades. We think it might be Eric. The driver in front of us is Henry, car number 6, D license, and their rating is 1.0. Incident in Knickerbrook. It looks like yawn. There's an incident in Druids. It looks like it's Lee.
Oh no. Ooh, we barely recovered after pushing the grass there. Yeah. The track limits going to really bumpy curves or going to just straight.
14th. That was a 142.9.
Grass is really difficult. Probably go down twice. Come on, Eric. Don't get distracted now.
Jackson is getting closer. The gap's now 4.7 seconds. They're faster than us through Lakeside. Incident in Britain's. We think it might be
Sierra Seagull.
yellow flag. Okay, Eric. The next car is
Durgilison.
car number 19. D-lights left side, clear left.
Oh my god.
There's an incident in Knickerbrook.
We
You think it
barely got
might
that
be?
stop.
Sierra Seagull.
That's a new fastest lap for car right. Clear right. You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go. Nice and smooth with that throttle. Keep it balanced. Come on, that's the stuff. There's an incident in Dear Lee. It looks like Higgins. P13. The next car is Yawn, car number 21, B license, and their rating is 0.5.
Why am I going to third there? Come on, Eric. My entire cadence was off there. Yeah, what I was going to say earlier is maybe spinning out early wasn't such a curse.
There's an
They didn't
incident
collide with
in
anybody.
Knickerbrook. Looks like it's Rivera.
And they got me out of the way of a lot of the early drama of the low-skill iRacing lobbies.
Fastest lap for Matthew, 135.2.
Though I am part of that low-skill lobby, I'm not saying
Incident
I shouldn't be
Druids.
here. I absolutely
Looks like
should.
Yuso.
Because I keep just barely putting a wheel into the grass and it keeps annihilating my freaking vines.
Tullock, car number 60, is leading the race. There's an incident in Dear Lee. It looks like it's Yawn. Yellow flag. Incident in Denton.
Come on, man.
I think it might be Henry. P12. There's an incident in Shell Oil's corner. It looks like Rivera. New fastest lap for Tullock, 134.6. There's an incident in Knickerbrook. It looks like it's Henry. Okay, Eric, the next car is Higgins, car number 70, D license. Stay on it, keep digging, P11. That's half distance, the fuel's okay.
139 is the fastest I've ever done.
The gap to Jackson behind is increasing, it's now 0.7. That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes. Incident in Lodge. We think it might be you, sir.
Nope.
Yellow flag. You've got to watch these track limits. You have
Sorry, Jim. I
5
was once again
incident
not
points.
sure how you would jump out.
Car right. Clear right. P11. Car left. Clear left. Come on, Eric. Keep pushing. We might get him back. There's an incident in Lakeside. It looks like Zach.
Nope. Full stop. Damn it.
You have
I wasn't hit.
7
I just did
incident
that.
points.
We were doing good. I thought I could hold it at like 4 for a while.
Car in front is you, sir. Car number 20. D license. And their rating is 0.5.
Dang. I thought I was slowly figuring things out. And then just in the stress of being between those two cars there, I lost it, you know? That was exactly what it was. Just being in between those two cars. Having just lost the position. But we did find more time in the race, which is typical for me.
There's an incident in Britons. Looks like it's Eric, Henry, and Wester. The gap to you, sir. Ahead is increasing. It's now 9.8.
I think we gave up any shot of us getting either in this race, though. 2 spin outs and a couple off tracks are not safe. So.
Watch those track limits. We don't want a penalty.
It really does feel like if I touch the grass at all, that side loses all traction for a good while.
P12.
I could underdrive more. Probably should at this point. Stop trying to use up quite so much track, because it's very punishing if you go a little over.
Okay, Eric, the next car is Jackson, car number 10, B license, and their rating is 0.9. That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
Should be about 2 laps left. Let's just bring it home without any more instant points. But we did find a bit of a flow state there in the mid-race. And when that driver caught us, we kind of lost our focus and then our nerve, which led us to doing that spin.
There's an incident in the Elite. We think it might be Higgins. The car in front of us is now Higgins. Car
We
number
also
17,
were
D license.
cautious a few times and we left track limits to avoid a car, like barely, but still. And that's stuff we don't need to do.
There's an incident in Lodge. Looks like it's Wester. incident in Druids. We think it might be Jackson. Yellow flag.
Final lap.
P11. White flag, last lap. Push now, the guy behind is catching. Come on, watch these track limits, please, Eric.
Oh, really? That was over track? Okay, fuck now. Yeah, zero chance we're getting into the rating this time. P11.
P11. Okay, it's over. That's the end of the session.
Oh. No, I don't feel like I'm hitting it particularly hard. I'm not slamming it. I mean, obviously I am applying some force, like push me back in my seat, you know? But really, I'm just straightening my leg. Like, I mean... Ooh. Let's see, a double down. Okay, actually, I'm really surprised we got any up, but I will take... Oh! Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay, bud? What happened was he was about to jump up onto me right as I was lowering my hand, and I blocked him. So he to stop from falling, he went and clawed my leg, but he wasn't trying to. It was a bad timing there. Hey, baby. Yeah, I know. Little bug. Thank you for waiting until after the race to claw the crap out of my leg. That was very kind of you. But no, really, yeah, this is Benny. He's my co-pilot and Star Citizen, and he is the cause of crashes in iRacing and racing sims in general. Little boy. Little boy. But yeah, like... See, in this software, I do have to kind of try a little bit to get to 100. And I mean, obviously I'm playing force. If you look, literally, as I go, that's how far back I'm pushed to my seat when I'm getting to 100. But is it hard to do it? No, it's very easy. I'm just straightening my leg. So maybe my pedals are too close. I will say the ergonomics of my rig are a little rough because I'm 6'4". And like just with how the screen mount is and how the wheelbase is, I can't raise my wheelbase any higher. But my wheelbase is a little, I feel like my wheelbase should be like right here, if I'm being totally honest. Like I really feel like if I had it at this level, that would be more comfortable. But I can't because this is the highest I can mount the screen, and then the size of the wheelbase is precluding that, right? And then I don't want to go back too much farther in this seat. I could go like there, but that's getting rid of some of the angle of my arms. Yeah, they're just about maxed out. They're just about far back on the pedal tray, but I could move the entire pedal tray. I would have to raise their angle to do that. If I raise the entire pedal tray up, I can move them back a few inches. But yeah, just oh yeah, no, yeah, they are they are. Here, I'll go back to this. As I said, in this software, it feels almost like it's actually easier to not max them, but like just regular braking. And you can see it is pushing me back in the chair. And I was a little bit further up for the race. I was 2 takes up. I was here. And that was, look at this. It is pushing me back, but it's not hard. So if I just come out a bit, it is harder. But also now, I might want to move back this front bit. I can, but not without looking at it. Like if I'm watching it, see, if I'm being real, this is what I want to race, but I don't have Donington Park, and I was afraid to learn it. The Ferrari is still my favorite. Sure, yeah, I would call it replicable. I can. And I can. Oh, that's why it's so limited. Okay. Thank you, because literally the only reason I was driving the Porsche Cup is because I didn't want to drive on Summit Point. Let's not do the next race. But yeah, so I need to keep my safety rating above a 2.0. I want to stay there. I see. That's why I can do GT3. Oh. No. Yeah, I'm a total noob. I'll have to watch that trailer here. I spelled that wrong. Does not like full screen. Did not like full screen. Hold on, I'll start over. Turn that down a bit. Several racing classes have received physics adjustments that have improvements in quality of life overhauls. TCRs. Did the Veloster? I want to race that Veloster because I have a Veloster N, which is the road car of that Veloster TCR. Hey. GTE? I love GTEs in LMU. I was gonna start stuttering now because we're in game. IMSA vintage, okay. Not super interested in the vintage stuff just because I'm bad enough with all the modern assists. Don't really care about NASCAR, but for those who like it, I'm glad. Okay, so I should really be focusing on safety this week, huh? Is that why no one's qualing? So they can start in the back? Oh, that explains so much. I don't. Sorry, back on Star Citizen really quick. People keep saying the radar's going to matter. The radar's not going to matter. Like, cool, you can target me and get a pip at 4K. You're not hitting a ship at 4K if they're doing any sort of evasive maneuver. And, like, okay, I don't have a pip for your Idris until 1K, but I can hit an Idris without a pip. Like, I can just watch the tracer. Oh, let me get my gloves back on. Oh, dude, that's so cool. I would love to, like, talk to any of them just to see what it's like. I mean...
Pit exit's clear.
Obviously, I don't want to bug anyone, but TCR has always been a class I'm interested in, but never been good at, because front-wheel drive racing is pretty different than rear-wheel drive. That being said, I can't drive anything, so... I was just taking it nice and easy on the warm-up lap, but in the wrong gear for that turn. Yeah, I actually think I like it when I go wider in that corner. Then I can go flat out of it. And I think a later apex would serve me well there. A little bit of the wrong entry angle there. Well, a lot wrong, but we didn't crash and die, so there's that. Oh, no. What was it? I think I was just late.
Track limits. This lap will be deleted.
I think I was just late on brakes. I was trying to go wide again, right? Because I felt like I had a really good exit out of this corner if I was wide from the apex. And then here we're going to be able to power it later and have a straighter launch out of it.
P5.
I don't know if hitting that curve is actually faster or not.
Okay, Eric. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Little bouncy there.
P4.
140.
Front left, 97%. Left rear, 98.
Yeah. So this session's about to end. Do we join another race? If I can get a little bit extra safety rating tonight, I should. And since I don't have this track tomorrow, and I'm putting in all this effort to learning it, I should probably do another race, huh? I guess this time we won't qual. We'll just chill. But this will be the last race of the stream because this will be late. I just took a nap when I got home from work, so I have plenty of energy. That's super cool, dude. I really do love sim racing. Like, I'm not good at it, but it has given me a much deeper appreciation for so much. And like, I'm a peripheral guy. Like, I love my sticks and pedals, and I love my head track. I love all of this stuff. I love the cockpit, the rig. Listen, I was thinking of getting a podium wheelbase at that when that drops this year. I still might. But also, like, part of me says just leave Fanatec, even though I have all this great Fanatec gear and stuff that's all tied in, and I still might play Gran Turismo or a console-based racing sim if my buddy from work does, right? That's the thing. But really, that hasn't happened. I haven't gotten a chance to game with him much, so. Also, I will say one thing that doesn't help me a bit. I love this wheel rim for how it feels. I really do, and I think it looks great, but it's narrow. It's a Formula style rim, not a GT style rim, and I do think that's hurting my wrist a bit. Even though I love this wheel rim. Leave them, leave. All right. Sell me what you think I should buy instead of that, because that's $1,000 purchase, right? I can mount anything to the rig. It's mounting doesn't matter. Just I can 3D print new attachments for all of my button boxes and stuff. But it is skinny. I do love it. Like, this is my favorite wheel rim. It's just I do think it hurts my wrist just a little bit. But it does give me a lot of force feedback out of my 8-Nm wheelbase because of that I have less leverage over it. With this big heavy steel thing, this Porsche rim, which isn't a Porsche rim anymore, but it was, right? That steel force and how big of a wheel it is, I get a lot of leverage and I get almost no force feedback with this thing. The Magic is good for the price. I like mine. Okay. My only issue with SimMagic, actually, maybe I'm thinking of the wrong brand. Let me pull it up here. I think I'm thinking of the wrong brand actually. Oh, I definitely am thinking of the wrong brand. What am I thinking of instead? Maybe not. No. So I heard these wheel braces, the Alpha Evos, were having software issues, and they launched really, really good, but then the firmware sucked for like a little while. That's my only scare with that. Is that a goal for yourself? Like for the race or for the upgrade? Like, let me look up the podium duty. Hold on. I don't know if it's even out yet. Yeah, it's not out yet. But it's gonna be over $1,200 because of how much these cost, right? Actually, they brought their prices back down after the tariffs. What's my scaling up? Like, come on, let's go back up to 100% scaling. Oh, dude, this is also tempting. That's tempting. Oh, here it is, 1,200. Yeah, so that's what I was going to get. 25 Newton meters. iRating. Oh, okay. You know, that's really fair. Yeah, okay, so you're on SimaCube. That's what I thought. All right. The race is about to open up. Okay. That's a good point. See, so I had a rule where I couldn't buy triples until I won a multi-class race at LMU. So instead of buying triples, I bought this super ultra wide. Listen, we're sim racers. We hate money. I play Star Citizen. We hate money. So I should have got dribbles. I even have the arms to mount into my rig because during the tariff things, I bought it so I didn't know if I would be able to get GTO mega parts. Yeah, I have all the brackets to mount triples and to do a screen above too, which I need to do right now. We're just raw dogging just the one. Should be starting any second now, or letting us in. So do you think I shouldn't qualify then? Do you think I should try and stay in the back? Yeah, pedals are huge. I like how these pedals feel. I just can't get good results out of them with my skill level, right? I mean, I don't think these are bad pedals. They aren't top of the line anymore. They are quite old, so maybe. Here, yeah. I don't know why the fucking images are so zoomed in, but I've got the inverted Fanatec V3 with all the upgrades. I think it's the damper that's fucking me up, though, if I'm being fully honest with you. I really do think it's the damper. Because there's a slop in the front of the pedal. Yeah. Okay, so let's start with pedals then. I should just drop the console. I haven't driven Gran Turismo in so long, and it's so bad, the racing standards compared to iRacing and LMU. Like, people said LMU had bad racing standards, but like GT is a different level. Forza before that, oh god, Forza is literally combat. But all right, I should just get away from this console compatibility. What are the pedals you'd recommend? Let's just say 600 and under for a whole set, because I can't just have individual pedals off this one. I need to replace the whole set if I'm doing that, right? Isn't the race starting soon? Why am I in a 25-minute practice session? Yeah, it's starting in 50 seconds. I really do think it's the damper, because that's where there's that little bit of slop in there. passed. Did we fuck up? Oh no, we've been assigned to a race server. Wait for the race server to process your registration. BRS pedals? Okay. Run race. Okay. We didn't fuck up. We didn't fuck up. We did not fuck up. Okay. VRS. Starting 649, so a little bit above where I wanted, but not bad. $140 kg. That would probably solve my issues. Okay. All right, last chance. Should we or should we not qualify? Since we're just going to be, I think I'm not going to. I think I'm not going to, and we're gonna have a slow start, and we're just going to sit in the back and avoid the early carnage and just do a. It's shitty and is not very genuine. But if we're just focusing on safety this race, and we're in with all these murderers. You know? Oh, you know what? What brake bias do you usually run in the Porsche Cup? Would you do default? 'Cause I think I'm doing 50%. Granted, I'm not having any brake issues where it's spinning me out. Really. But I might be losing more rotation out of the car with a different brake bias. Brake bias in like changing car settings on the fly in this game, I'm a little bit worse at. In LMU, it's really easy because you have the MFDs, and it makes it really easy to modulate those things on the fly.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Nice and easy, okay. Sounds good, dude. As I crash into the wall. We're in front anyways, but let's see. Okay, so the full combo is 849. They're out of stock. Oh, I didn't even realize that practice still counts. I knew quality counted. I did not realize practice counted. Yeah, we're not going to... Or we should quality just slow and have no issues, right? Dude, I had no idea fucking practice still counted. But I think we should quali, but just be very ginger and just not worry about our time, right? Or should we not quali at all? Could absolutely be, yeah. I am more than ready to blame myself for any issues I have. We're gonna do a ginger qual lap.
Okay, Eric, we've got 2 laps to get the job done.
Trust me, man, I've got zero ego when it comes to this. Like, I am more than willing to admit that I've got things horrible in one way or the other. Whether it's in the rig, in my own habits, software.
The leader's just done a 137.1.
This is interesting. I know I'm going easy, but is my braking better? It looks them slower, so I don't feel the need to decelerate as hard.
13th place. You've just done a 142.3.
I mean, I'm going slower, but I feel like I was maxing out my brake less there. Still not trail braking though. That's not right. All right, that's a completed ball with no
P11.
incident points. I mean, I feel like that's because I was overall driving slower, right? Or maybe it's just the mentality. It's like I was slower, but I wasn't that much slower. I was a second slower lap than my usual best times.
That's the end of the session. P11.
Just because I wasn't in the mentality of like push, right? And music off. Okay, so the 3-minute practice session. Oh my god, that's awkward. It's really good to know. Hit limit, slam hard, right? You know. I could be talking out of my ass. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with an explanation for it because I just think I was just going easy. So now I need to get off the line and then stay out of trouble, which is the hardest thing because we're dead in the middle of the pack. And we aren't fast enough to just disappear, you know?
Your tyres are cold, watch out. 15 minutes, you really need to get on with it.
Car in front.
Okay, standing start. All right, Eric, here we go. Go. Car right. Clear right. On your right. Clear right. On your left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Incident in Cascades. It looks like Andrews. There's an incident in Shell Oil's corner. It looks like
Hard.
Holy shit, dude.
left side.
That car backed out right on
Hold
the
your
track,
line.
man.
Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Dude, going too wide in that corner is wild, man. I almost lost the car. You're very, very lucky.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Alboreto, car number 9, D license. There's an incident in Nicker Brook. We think it might be Rivera. There's an incident in D Elite. It looks like it's Yusuf.
No, no, no,
Yellow
no,
flag.
no, no,
Watch
no,
out.
no, no, stop.
Incident in Old Hall. It looks like
That was just,
Alexi.
that, he's doing the barrier. Okay.
Okay, Eric, the next car is Mickelson, car number 6, D license, and their rating is 1.0.
Okay.
There's an incident in Lodge. Looks like it's
That
Tommy,
was a trail breaking. It gave me his rotation. My own fault.
18th. Come on, no more mistakes.
Was
Concentrate.
the tires? Was anything
Yellow
like
flag,
that?
caution. There's an incident in Old Hall.
Not do that again.
Incident in Shell Oil's corner. We think it might be Miguel.
All right, good night, man. Thanks for hanging out. I know you stayed up really late for me. I appreciate that.
P19 is getting closer. The gap is now 1.1. The leader has just done a 137.7. There's an incident in D Elite. We think it might be Britain.
No, again, what? Win the ball. What am I doing? Come on, Eric. You did not have any trouble there last time. What are you doing this time? What are you doing this time, buddy? Could this be fatigue at the end of the night?
Clear left. P19.
But twice in that corner.
Car
God
ahead
damn.
is a lap behind. Take care. This driver's got a bad rep. All right, Eric. The next car is Tommy, car number 19, D license, and their rating is 0.6. Keep digging, this isn't over yet. 10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes. Fastest lap for Schwartz, 137.1. That's a new fastest lap for Alboreto, 136.6. Left side. Still there, clear left. Incident in the Elite. Looks like it's Mickelson and Hecke.
Yeah, I was on the brakes too long in the corner. That's exactly what it was.
P15. a new fastest lap for Alboreto, 1:35.8. The gap in front is now 11 seconds. There's an incident in Cascades. It looks like coal. Your lap time was 1:40.9. Fastest lap for Alboreto, 1:35.5. Okay, Eric, that's half distance. Fuel levels are fine. Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.9 seconds off the pace. You're a second off the pace in Sector 3. Five minutes to go, 5 minutes left. There's an incident in Nicker Brook. We think it might be Castro.
Stop the off track at least.
The gap to Britain behind is now 10 seconds. There's an incident in Deer Leap. It looks like it's Smiler. There's an incident in Cascades. It looks like coal. Come on, track limits.
Sorry, bud.
Yellow flag. You have 5 incident points. Incident in Britons. It looks like Tommy. Yellow flag. The guy in front is Cole, car number 15, B license, and their rating is 0.7. There's a car exiting the pits, heads up. Push, 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 or we'll lose this place. B11. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. On your left, clear left. Incident in Knickerbrook. We think it might be.
Jerky Wilson.
And Tommy. There's an incident in Knickerbrook. Looks like it's Haircut. There's an incident in the Elite. It looks like Smiler. Tenth position. White flag, one more lap. incident in Knickbrook? Looks like it's Mickelson.
We'll take P11. Wish we didn't have as many ones we had. We got 5 there.
P8, and there's the finish. Good result, mate. Well done.
I really do think in general, P8. Oh, okay. So that was our best result tonight, just from how it went. So hopefully we can earn some safety rating that way.
That's the end of the session.
How long are we live? No, dude, trust me, I will absolutely be looking for your help. I'll try not to bother you though. But as you can see, I've got a lot to work on. 3-hour stream though. 3 hours of sim racing is a good night. That's a good freaking night. I'm very happy about that. But yeah, so for everyone who came by and watched, thank you guys so much. Ellie, appreciate all your input, all your help, man. As you can tell, I freaking need it. But let's see what the results are before we cut out here. Let's see. Yep. That looks the same as we did last time. Ah, here we go. Okay, so still up. Actually up a lot. 0.1, not 0.01. I'll take that. And I'll take the iRating. Yeah, because our last one was 0.3. And this one was okay, so that was dramatically more safety rating that we earned that time. Okay. All right. Well, for everyone who came by and watched, thank you guys so much. I greatly appreciate you all. I don't know if I'm gonna be making a lot of videos on this channel. So I might just be live streaming on it because I have 2 videos a week that I've committed to my First Citizen channel right now. So that's pulling a lot of my time. But I want more seat time in the rig, man. I do genuinely really love sim racing. And yeah, I want to get better. I wanted to climb up. I know that I can be in a better lobbies and better races if I can just sort out some of the fundamentals. So anyways, thanks for coming by and watching, and I'll see you guys all next time. Peace.